Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Wednesday, the 19th of March. Today the moon is in Scorpio for the third consecutive day. Which means this is another super gorgeous day. If you're Scorpio, if you're Cancer, if you're Pisces in the second place, if you're Virgo, if you're Capricorn, slow day for Sagittarius, complicated a little bit for Taurus, and bumpy a little bit for let's see, for Leos and Aquarians. Okay, so at 8:20 p.m. Universal Time, the moon leaves Scorpio and moves to Sagittarius, and this is when things really change, when things actually, when the vibes become better actually if you're a fire sign, like if you're Aries, Sagittarius, if you're Leo. So how is it going to be for all signs? Aries, definitely this is a fine day. Things get more easier, let's say. Things get easier, smoother, kind of more collaborating with you, and I think you should enjoy this beautiful day, especially that by the end of the day you may be into a nice surprise, beautiful surprise. Moving to Taurus. Taurus, the moon in Scorpio can be a little bit irritating, can actually challenge you at a certain moment. Things get easier, kind of calm, starting 8:20 p.m. Universal Time, Greenwich Mean Time. So until then, try to stay kind of patient, a little bit more flexible. As for Gemini, the moon in Sagittarius during the late hours of the evening, afternoon probably, or during the night, may upset you a little bit. So try not to ruin your nice day, because it can be a very nice day after all. Try to stay calm. Try to avoid getting into problems in the evening. It's because the moon opposes your sign, and then we have also Saturn, we have Neptune, we have the sun in 3 squares to your sign, so it may be complicated. Starting 8:20 p.m. Universal Time. As for Cancer, I love this day. Things are quite beautiful all day long, whether the moon is in Scorpio or in Sagittarius. But of course, the moon in Scorpio is amazing with its rewards. You may even yourself like blooming and kind of very attractive and charming. So this is a beautiful day. Nevertheless, drive carefully if you were born between the 11th and the 13th of July. As for Leo, I know that the moon in Scorpio may test your patience at a certain moment, but then everything is kind of fine. There's no need for you to worry about anything, because the beginning of spring season on Thursday will bring a whole load, of beautiful surprises. So it's worth the wait. Add to it that starting 8:20 p.m. Universal Time, the moon will go to Sagittarius. So you'll be kind of amazed with the different kind of quality of time. It will be happy. The moon will be in Sagittarius and a fire sign, a trine to your sign, and we have Mercury and Venus in Aries. So everything will culminate with a beautiful surprise the day. As for Virgo, don't get too excited with great, let's say, projects without pre-planning. You have to be secure. You have to be sure of everything and try to wrap things up before 8:20 p.m. Universal Time. Why? Because starting 8:20 p.m. Universal Time, the moon will not be helpful. We have the Saturn, we have Neptune, we have the sun all opposing you, so you may be a little bit tense, irritated, impatient, and a little bit or maybe a lot grumpy. So try to wrap things up earlier. As for Libra, I love this day. I love the moon in Scorpio. I love the moon in Sagittarius. Everything will be quite fine. It's a long, nice, busy day. Things actually progress in a very interesting way. Of course, you need to listen to your zodiac, to your forecast for Thursday, because it will be completely different. Moving to Scorpio with the moon in your sign, it's a sign for you, it's a cue for you to move with big steps. You know, you have to keep your chin up because everything is beautiful. The whole universe is working with you. Everything is perfect. Everything is ready for you, your decision or whatever you want to do. The first step, the second step, whatever it is. Of course, the moon in your sign means that it's a chance for you, opportunity for you to do something changing, updating in your life. Small or big, it matters not. And definitely it's the beginning of something in your life. Moving to Sagittarius, it is a slow day. It is complicated as long as the moon is in Scorpio. It means till 8:20 p.m. Universal Time. Believe me, it's not a very grateful time. You have to be careful, meaning like don't risk it, don't risk your project, don't risk your winning card. Keep everything pending, you know. Ask for some delays, and you can start working as soon as the moon reaches your sign at 8:20 p.m. Universal Time. And if you want my advice, wait till springtime begins on Thursday, because that will be the best time ever since the beginning of 2025. Let's move now to Capricorn. So Capricorn, this is a nice day. Things seem to be quite helpful, cooperating with the moon in Scorpio, but don't expect that help, that cooperation when the moon moves to Sagittarius at 8:20 p.m. Universal Time. It's up to you to wrap things up or not. Choose the right kind of task according to the corresponding quality of time. Aquarius, things are quite fine. The moon in Scorpio can be a little bit so and so, but then everything will be more than okay when this moon moves to Sagittarius. So you have nothing to worry about, but you need to stay you know, responsible. Like if you have something to do, if you have a deadline, you need to make it. You need to do whatever you have to do. It's not a negative day. Moving to Pisces, I love this day. I love totally the moon in Scorpio for you. Everything is beautiful. A trine from this moon, another trine from planet Mars, which is a great planet, a very powerful planet when it's in a trine. So it empowers you a lot. Things stay strong and powerful as long as the moon is in Scorpio. Then things kind of change a little bit at starting 8:20 p.m. Universal Time. Let's wrap it up with born on the 19th of March. So this is a very special year. It is a year of big changes. Probably you will witness or you will live some changes that will knock on your door between now and between like the 10th of June. Especially probably around May or beginning of June. So whatever you have, you really care for, is precious for you, you value a lot, you have to take care of it, like health, like work, like relations, like steadiness with a certain kind of commitment, because kind of it's like a storm that will pass by. Anything weak will kind of shake, and only the solid things, the real things in your life will stay. Okay, like probably you will some friends will disappear because you discover that they were fake, and you were like kind of putting kind of a lot of interest in them and a lot of effort to help them, to care for them. So things like that can change. Starting June 2025, probably around the 10th of June, things will start to look different. You will be more mature, you'll have different ideas, you will think about starting something different in your life, maybe taking a different path, complete different path. Whatever it is, you need to be sure that you really love what you're going to do, that you're going to move through it, and it will be kind of very interesting. You will love this new year starting this year that you start today. You will love it starting June 2025. And then later on, you will be in for nice surprises that will continue till 2026. So basically, this is it. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.